Welcome to the Half Done Hobbyist. My name's Simon and I am very excited for what we've got in store for us this week. We have got Warhammer Fest and I shall be trying to put a video out every single day just to try to cover it and bring you the news. I think this kind of thing is unprecedented in Games Workshop history, so it should be really cool. If you want to follow along with my videos, then just throw me a wee subscription. The reveals have already kind of started. We've got Necromunda Hive War on the way for pre-order on Saturday, May the 8th, so that looks pretty cool. We've got House Escher, House Delac, and some 3D scenery. It's the Zone Mortalis type stuff, it's not 3D scenery you can climb on. Now, I'm hoping this is more a new starter box with proper rulebook and a full game in it, rather than Pariah Nexus for Kill Team, which was a crushing disappointment. The first Necromunda, the first of the new Necromundas, didn't have 3D rules for 3D levels and things like that, so you had to buy an add-on book to use those rules, but I'm hoping that this book is all-encompassing and has everything in it. Fingers crossed anyway. Adam Troke and Eddie Eccles were presenting, and the last time I checked there were 22,000 people watching, which is an incredible amount of people. Unbelievable. Today was Age of Sigmar Day, so not really my thing, but I do like seeing the new models, and there was a lot to see. During the intro, Eddie Eccles dropped a hint that orcs are definitely coming, but I think we all knew that. There was actually a pain boss announced today, and he looks awesome with his super legs. It looks like an incredible model, and I might actually just pick one up to paint it. So straight off the bat, we've got vampires. We've got the Conquerors of Undeath. We've got Loka Vai, who's a named character, and she is a giant vampire with the body of a winged beast, and the model is exceptional. And it's a dual kit, so it also makes a Vendorian Lord, who's a male vampire, and he looks cool as well. And then we've got Radukar the Beast, and yes, that name might sound familiar to anyone that's got Cursed City. Radukar the Wolf is reborn as Radukar the Beast, and his model looks excellent. I love it. He looks like he's been beaten up and come back as a big monster, which is what you want. He's still got his wolf draped over his shoulders, and there's other little design cues as well that are taken directly from the Cursed City model, so it's a good one, and I love that there's a progression from Cursed City. There's a new Direwolves kit, which is nice enough. It's wolves, you can see a lot of the bones protruding. It's a really nice kit, but it's wolves. I mean, what do you want me to say? It's not that exciting to me, but it might be someone's ideal kit, who knows. And last but not least, for the vampires, we've got Belladama, who, as far as I can gather, is Radukar's mum. She's the oldest of that bloodline, and she just looks like a wee old lady, but apparently she is vicious, so look out for her. I really like that model. It's got a lot of character to it. These new models are nearly enough to get me to start a vampires army, although I've already got Stormcast, Caradron Overlords, and Lumineth, and none of them are finished, so it might be the same with the vampires, but we'll wait and see. There's a new Age of Sigmar mobile game coming sometime in 2021 called Soul Arena, and it's a team auto battler. I think it's kind of like Idle Heroes. This wasn't well received in the chat. A lot of people just don't seem to like mobile games. I'll download it, give it a chance, but if it's full of microtransactions, then it'll get deleted straight away. What I want is to pay for a game and to be able to play it whenever I want without being outpowered by someone that's paying more money than me. That's just not fun for me. A lot of the Warhammer IP games have been like that, like microtransaction hell, so I don't want that to happen. So this was the big reveal. We've got Broken Realms Cragnos. Now Cragnos is a new character. He's a destruction demigod, and as far as I can tell, his model is massive. He's a centaur and he's known as the god of earthquakes. Now I really like this model, but there's something off with the face. It looks a bit Beauty and the Beastish to me. It looks a bit cartoonish. Maybe a bit small for the model as well. There's just something off with it. There's been a few GW models recently and the face just hasn't been up to it. Like the Dogmata, her face was terrible as far as I'm concerned. I don't think there were any redeeming features on it. I think this continues the trend. Now Broken Realms Cragnos, the book, is going to have a lot of things in it. It's going to have rules for the 2 new Slaneshi demons. It'll have rules for Lord Croak, the 2 new witch hunters, the father and daughter, and the Sylvaneth Revenant as well. Cragnos wields a giant mace made from the earth itself, and his shield has a cool backstory. Apparently it broke the tooth of Gorka Morka when it was blocking him, so that's awesome. His stats are he's got 18 wounds, a 2+ save due to his amazing shield, and he is gigantic. So, all in all, he'll be an awesome general for any Age of Sigmar destruction army. So that's it from day 1 of Warhammer Fest. If you enjoyed this little roundup of mine, then like and subscribe, and you won't miss any for the rest of the week. Thanks for watching. Cheers.